If you guys didn't know, I just launched a second channel with exclusive bonus Call of Duty content, ring around the rosy on your ass, bud, and more. Click the link in the description, go over there and subscribe. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Today's video we're going to be talking some more about Black Ops 3, and a few new things have developed as far as going with the future of Black Ops 3 DLC that I thought you guys would probably want to know about, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. I'd really appreciate if you guys could drop a like on this thing. Let's go for 2,000 likes. And before I get into that, I want to let you guys know about a giveaway that I'm running for a company that I'm sponsored by, which is of course Elgato Gaming. Now what Elgato Gaming is, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know about them. They're what I use to record. It's basically a capture device of what I use to record my footage from my console, whether it's an Xbox 360, a PS4, whatever. I use that to capture the footage, get it onto my computer in perfect HD, and then that's how I'm able to make my videos. You know, Elgato makes making videos a lot easier than other capture cards because of the fact that you don't have to store every single game. You only store the games that you want to actually use for videos because of their playback capture, and it just overall is a really good device. Now I ran a giveaway for Elgato where you had to follow me on Twitter in like January, or like the start of January, the end of December, and the guy who won my giveaway was Raider Blader. I'll put the picture up on the screen right now. You can see him. He was pretty thankful about getting the Elgato HD60S, and that's why I'm running another giveaway of the exact same thing in Elgato HD60S. All you got to do to win this thing is click that link down in the description and subscribe to my second channel. That's basically it. You sub to the second channel, you put in your email, and it enters you into the giveaway, and one lucky person is going to get this. I don't know when I'm going to close this giveaway off, but it probably will be, you know, around a week's time, and that's when, of course, I'll announce the winner and all that sort of stuff like I usually do. So if you want to enter that giveaway, link for that is going to be down in the description, and also the link to the Elgato site. Now, we're here to talk about Black Ops 3 and some new stuff that was actually added to the game, but it is secret stuff. Basically, it's unknown stuff. So the first thing that we have here is I have a page right now where Black Ops 3 has downloadable content through Steam. This is a web page through Steam, and it shows all the DLC content that's added to Black Ops 3, right? Now, I'll show the picture up on the screen right now, and you can see there's all sorts of DLC content. Code Valor calling cards added 8 months ago. Starter packs added 6 months ago, 12 months ago. Code Warriors was added 8 months ago, and Collector's Personalization Pack 3 months ago. There's a bunch of different stuff that has been added into the downloadable content. But if you look at the top right there, it says the name SteamDB Unknown App and a bunch of numbers was updated 13 days ago. So this is like the code that they use when they want to keep something secret, I guess, because they can't just put the name right there, DLC 5, or else we're all going to freak out and say DLC 5 is 100% leaked. So this means something has been added into the Steam files, or basically what that means is the PC files for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Something has been added in there 13 days ago. We don't know what it is, and if we haven't updated our Black Ops 3 on console yet, it isn't in there yet. But that means something is in the game files now, and that's why this speculation has begun as well. Some other stuff I'll show later in this video, but the speculation is this could be DLC 5, which is an extreme speculation, and you know, Treyarch has been doing live streams, Treyarch has been tweeting, keeping up with the idea that new DLC is still going to be coming out. And of course, with the DLC, it's a little bit different. Like back in the day for DLCs, they weren't that poppin', especially on like they were very popular, but only for the multiplayer crowd. And then of course with Treyarch, and now with Infinite Warfare their first time, DLCs are so damn popular because the zombies community is so big, and that's why DLC 5 and Black Ops 3, and probably all the DLCs of Black Ops 3 were more hyped for the zombies aspect of them than they were for the multiplayer. And I kind of think it's the same feel with this new Sabotage DLC with the Rave and the Redwoods, which I uploaded earlier, which is like the new zombies coming to Infinite Warfare. And then of course, like back in Modern Warfare 2, I remember Modern Warfare 2, I was reading a book on this, and Modern Warfare 2, the first DLC in Modern Warfare 2, the Stimulus map pack, sold 1 million copies of the map pack in the first day, and like 2.4 million in the first week. So of course that DLC was super hyped for the public matches and for multiplayer matches. So Could this be DLC 5? Of course it could be. This could be new weapons, and that's where the speculation begins. Now, with Black Ops 3, they've sort of missed out on the trend of releasing new DLC weapons every 6 weeks, but sometimes it was 8 or 9 weeks. So I'd say what we need to look out for is this Tuesday is going to be obviously the DLC for Infinite Warfare coming out. So I would be very surprised if any sort of DLC came out for Black Ops 3. But when we could look out for DLC in Black Ops 3 would probably be next Tuesday, or the next, any Tuesday in February is probably where it would be coming. Obviously, I guess the January DLC idea is cut down, but they did add something to the game. That's proof right there, which I showed up on the screen. So something should be coming out sometime soon. Also, what I have to talk about here is some tweets from David Vonderhaar, who is, I don't know what his official job description is, but he's basically the poster boy of Treyarch and a Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2. He put out some tweets 4 days ago. I'll throw them up on the screen. And the tweets that he said were, "Now comes the hardest part of making COD games. What things can we push on a little bit that would normally be sacred or off limits? What game system or systems are we willing to tear apart and do away with for a little bit? It's really fun to think about these things. It's also scary. Have a lot going through my head." Now, a lot of people are speculating that this could also be something to do with DLC, pushing limits. That's sort of something that goes along with the supply drops with the DLC. But this also could just mean about the next Call of Duty. A lot of times people forget Black Ops 3 and Treyarch, they're already working on their next Call of Duty. Their next Call of Duty comes out in less than 2 years now, I believe. So they're working on that, and that's why these tweets could be about that, or they could be about DLC. I'm sort of up in the air on what I think about these tweets. I definitely do think Black Ops 3 is going to have some sort of DLC. DLC 5, I'd say there's a chance for that. But new weapons, I don't see why they wouldn't keep adding new weapons. They've already proved to us by adding the first new weapons, which came out in December, I think it was, like the start of December, was when they added all those weapons, the HLX-4, the LV-8 Basilisk, and the Raven's Eye. And that just proved that they were here to play. Even though Infinite Warfare was out and Modern Warfare Remastered was out, Black Ops 3 still, within like a month of the release, threw in new DLC weapons. And that's basically showing that they're there to play. They also did a live stream about a month or two ago, which I watched the live stream. It was like 10 minutes long, and it was sort of a disappointment. All they said in the live stream was, we can't say anything, but new DLC is coming, and we're looking forward to, I think the words they used were like a fun-filled or a fruitful season of DLC in 2017. So, as far as now, 2017, we've got nothing from Treyarch with Black Ops 3, but they said that. They made a live stream. There was thousands of viewers announcing that, so definitely something will be coming this year, whether it's going to be in February, which I highly think it is, especially with this stuff being updated in the code, or later. I definitely think somebody's going to come into this game. And I think the stuff that we're most likely going to look forward to, and the stuff that's, the highest probability, is just our normal stuff. The normal releases of what they release in Black Ops 3 is, your 2 weapons, 1 melee weapon, or 3 weapons, 2 melee weapons. That stuff really gets the hype up on Black Ops 3. It makes them a lot of money because, of course, they do supply drop only, and, everyone opens the supply drops and all that sort of stuff. And it's fairly easy to do. I mean, I guess it seems to me, I don't know much about coding or programming at all, and I'm sure most of you guys don't either, but it seems to me like making and designing a gun would be a lot easier. I mean, it definitely would be a lot easier than making and designing 4 multiplayer maps, 1, zombies map. And of course, with these studios, they have to always be working on that next game. And that's sort of why a lot of times we'll sit here and say, why aren't they still releasing stuff for Black Ops 2? Or why aren't they fixing Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3? And it's because for them, it's sort of, these games do take a long time to create. And that's the same problem we had with the boost jumping 3 years in a row. By the time they realized, by the time Infinity Ward realized people hated boost jumping, it's already too late. They're already 2 years deep into the cycle of creating a Call of Duty game, and that's sort of the good and the bad of having such a long life cycle to create the games, and who knows if that cycle is going to keep up with the future of Call of Duty. But this is all the updates I have for Black Ops 3 DLC. We have the Vonderhart tweet, we have the stuff in the game codes, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. And of course, we also have that giveaway going on, link in the description. It's really easy. It's literally really, all you have to do is put your email in, and sub to the second channel, and you're entered to win this freaking Elgato, which is the newest, nicest Elgato. So drop a like on this video. Let's go for 2,000 likes. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great night. I'm out. Peace.